Good morning, my universe, light worker, light warrior, planet changing, universe changing friends. It is October 18th, 2012 at 10:14 a.m. I was listening to the video yesterday with the Galactic Free Press, Father, Mother, God, Cobra, and have been watching what's going on with the 2012 scenario group, Steve Bacall, and so many other light workers on planet right now who realize that we're coming up to the end of 2012 and it's time that we begin to unite, and we unite in our focus of our thought and our vision, or speaking it forth, or feeling it from the heart in a single unified thought or idea or picture form to bring a manifestation forth which will change the planet. So far, each of us have been on various pages. I see the guys at Heart Math and even Greg Braden in one direction, and Steve Bacall and those guys in another direction, and Cobra doing another direction. And those of you who have followed my work know about the various 40-day events that we've had since 2009 for the activation and enlightenment of the individuals that participate, and how the second one even kind of magically encapsulated the Gulf oil spill. These are not just by chance. It's happening like that on a much higher level, and it's time, now that we're coming to the end of 2012, that we begin to join together as one team of light workers, light warriors, Reiki healers, planetary change agents, and universal change agents, because that's what we're doing on a much greater scale. Is we are ascending this universe. We're not only ascending our individual selves, we're not only ascending the collective of humanity, but as we ascend the collective of humanity, we're ascending Mother Earth also. Everything is fractal. It's a reflection all the way up the ladder, and as we do that, we're ascending our universe also. So to show you the importance of what it is we're doing, you've got to step out to those higher dimensional awarenesses and understand what's going on. That's what we came here to do, and it's time. But we've got to unite. We have to come together in unified groups, sharing the same information, having the same ideas, and it does not have to be mine. It can be from the collective. We can connect to the grid to have that idea of what needs to be brought through, that picture of what needs to be brought through, that which we speak forward and invoke, and that which we feel from the heart. To do this, we have to understand how all this works, and it's with the chakra system. The divine thought, of course, is the complete thought of how everything that we wish to manifest, everything that we're going to manifest, starts with that divine thought. That divine thought has to be complete and whole in how it connects to all that is. What are you trying to accomplish? How does it affect the relationship with everything? How it looks is the divine vision. That's the various colors that you see that makes up the picture that you're seeing as you're envisioning this thought. It has to also be whole and complete. You have to explore all the avenues of that divine thought with your vision for it to manifest. And then to invoke it, you must speak it forth. You must lower that vibration. This is all stages of lowered vibration. The thought being the highest, slow down into the light that you see with the third eye, slow down to that which you invoke with the throat chakra, then that invocation must be whole and complete also. That is what prayer is all about. You are invoking that which you have thought and envisioned and now are speaking it. But to make it happen, you have to feel it from the heart. And you have to feel it as it has already happened, as we're already experiencing it. You have to feel it as you're living it. You have to know beyond shadow of doubt, there can be no doubt in your mind that you are a true creator God, that you are actually manifesting. If you have doubt, that only keeps that manifestation from occurring as fast. The more knowingness that you have that you are doing this, the more readily it happens. Then also, your light quotient within your field, that's what the enlightenment process, the activation of chakras is all about. The light quotient that's in your field makes this manifestation occur. Also, the vibration that you hold makes this manifestation occur more rapidly. Now, as we join together, what happens is that light quotient and that vibration that I hold, along with how intently I hold the thought, the vision, and I speak it forth, at the same time that everybody else does, my power that I put into that manifestation is multiplied by your power put into that manifestation. It is squared. And then that is multiplied by each individual's power that participates with these manifestations. With that, we change the planet. That's how all this works. That's what the various 40-day events that Spirit had guided me to call forth had been all about. Now I'm seeing it's time that we have to do this on a collective scale. And I tried this before in 2011, and I tried to get Lilu Mace to participate in gathering all the various leaders together and having a unified focus. And she asked Dr. Carl Kalman about that. And anyway, she ended up unfriending me after that. And I kept on going, this is how we change the planet. Well, now it's time. We've got to do this, people. If we really want to shift the planet, this is how we do it. This is how the manifestation works. You've got to reclaim your power. You've got to participate. If you don't participate, then nothing gets done. So anyway, this morning, as I'm waking and having my coffee, I was speaking to Lucas, as I usually do in the mornings, and he has had this reoccurring message that October 21st is a big date. This is only a few days from now. Today is October 18th, and I too have had a similar message, and so that's the point of this video. We need to come together in a unified focused thought. It's not necessarily a sit-down meditation, but it's an all-day, standing, working meditation. It's something that you do with your eyes open, can do with your eyes open. If you have the time to sit down, and it works better for you to sit down and meditate in the old ways of doing so in a certain position and, you know, with certain breath techniques, by all means, do it. However it works for you, do it. Just participate. What we need to do here is we need to, number one, envision that all of humanity is already awake and aware and going through their ascension process, that the negativities and the karmas have been cleared, and that each individual is participating in the global change. We need to have that divine thought. We need to see that image of how we're living together and functioning together as ascended beings. We need to invoke it by speaking forth that whole and complete divine thought and vision. And we need to feel it as it's already happened from the heart. We also need to envision that our galactic brethren are here and walking among us on planet Earth, and that all the old Illuminati power structure has been removed, and we're living in a new Earth with new technologies, with a new monetary system, something similar to the prosperity funds, where the global resources of the whole planet are being shared by each and every individual on this planet equally, that there are no corporations in control of and enslaving the humanity of this planet. We need to see, we need to have that divine complete thought of how it's going to go together. We're going to have the divine picture of how all that goes together. We're going to have to invoke it as much as possible throughout this day of the 21st of October. And we need to feel it as it's already happened, with the love, the deepest love and the highest vibrations we can muster coming from our heart. And this is how we will eventually make the full shift into higher states of consciousness and awareness for the collective of humanity. This is also how we'll clean up the Gulf oil spill, how we'll clean up Fukushima, how we'll stop this Louisiana sinkhole, how we'll change the Illuminati. Because what's happening is, when we do this, we are changing ourselves. And as we change ourselves, we change the illusion and our perceptions of that illusion around us. We start taking back the power that we truly have, that we've given up. It hadn't really been taken from us. We just gave it up in losing our beliefs in our powers, in our beliefs in our ability to invoke and create the manifestation that we experience as life. And so it's time now that all of the light workers and light warriors throughout not only Mother Earth, but throughout our universe and the multiverse come together. We are working on such a grander scale than most people realize here and now. And I wish you to expand your consciousness to the highest you can possibly obtain, and realize that we are the toughest of the tough. We are the ambassadors of whatever galactic civilization that we, each of the 7 billion people here on this planet, come from and are representing in the ascension of this universe. And if you understand the bigger picture and how this is working, you not only have chosen to come here for this incarnation, for this great shift, you were chosen. And you were chosen because you're the best of the best. You're the toughest of the tough. You are the universe changers. But it's time now that we remember, and that we come back together, and that we join together as one being, because that's what we truly are. We're only one being. My eagle screeched right as I said that. I heard it in the background. Pretty cool. Anyway, this is what's up, people. And October 21st, 3 days from now, we need to join together in this thought, this vision, invoking it forth, feeling it from our heart as one being throughout this planet, with all the other ETs that are surrounding us and watching us, because they'll be participating too. It's not just us here on Mother Earth. We are just the conduits. We are the great planetary shifters, because we hold the vibration. We are the ones, the ground crew. And we are the most important. But you got to hold your power, peeps. Anyway, October 21st, 2012, all day long. And then hold that vision from forevermore until we make this shift. Love you all. Bye for now. Namaste.